it's just green.
Yeah,
You can't really see the little tiny piece of river that separates it is not, it's hard to distinguish.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice islands down there, Mike Falk on there for years.
Yeah.
I didn't breathe, I held my breath the whole time.
He don't like cameras.
Yeah.
Well, now it's the word, you get my best side now.
There's a spot back there behind them. It is.
It'll be a battle of the haircuts between you and Glenn Hutchins from Rogersville. He's always sitting facing away from the camera too.
At 7 o'clock, Churchill, board meeting on, down session, call over there.
Michael Bell.
Here.
Dennis Steele.
Here.
Keith Gibson.
Here.
James Grigsby.
Here.
Tom Kern.
Here.
Linda Miller. Here. Michael Walker.
Here.
If everyone stand please for the invocation. Why don't you lead us?
Father, we thank you again for another beautiful day. Thank you for how you bless us, Lord, so undeserving of what you give us and what you do for us. Lord, we thank you for it, and we ask that you just give us guidance and leadership as we make decisions for our city this evening. Bless those that are in need and bless our country, Lord, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everyone else, go ahead and change the look at minutes for last month's meeting, so we need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion approved, second.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any committee reports?
Mayor, we do have one personnel committee, from moving a part-time Adam Cookemeyer, who was part-time to full-time. His rate now is $10.25, moving full-time at $11, and I so move.
We have a motion, have a second. Second. Discussion, and they tell me he's a pretty good employee. Call the roll. Dick?
Michael Bell.
Yes.
Dennis Steele.
Aye.
Keith Gibson.
Yes.
James Grigsby.
Yes.
Tom Kern.
Yes.
Linda Miller. Yes. Michael Walker.
Yes.
Okay, next we have, it's not on the agenda, is we've got an island over here, and it's called Negro Island, right?
Yes, sir.
Josh? And they're asking the board to vote to rename this island, and they give us two names we could use. One, Silver Lake Island, and the other one is Solitude Island. And they feel like it's appropriate to rename it. So what y'all's thoughts on that?
Did they have a preference?
Or we could name it whatever we wanted to. That's the two names they throw out to replace it.
Where is it exactly?
It's near the Silver Lake area in the Holston River. It's in the Solitude Bend, so they gave us the two names. We can name it Silver Lake after the community, or Solitude for the bend there to the east of the.
You know where it is, Michael?
I do.
Where is it?
It's right past the VFW, so it's the island that pretty much lays in front of Roddy's on the river.
Like where Phil Armstrong's
Yeah.
island is?
Yeah.
Well, since that's the Silver Lake area, maybe that's the reason they put that name out there. So, y'all okay with that? If they are, we need a motion to do it.
But now there's another island that they also call it that same name, that's across the river. It depends on where you look. You can look on certain places and it calls that one that, and then you look other places and it calls the other one that. So you might want to take a look and confirm.
Well, unless they come back, you'll talk to them, right?
Yes, sir. They have confirmed that name on the official U.S. Geographic Names Board registry.
Right.
That other island has a different name. This one is the one that is officially named.
So is that the one behind Ron?
It's the biggest island there, right? I don't know where those folks live, but it's the biggest one that sits there in the bend.
So, the only question I have, and I support this 100%, and I hope the board will too, but how does it, if somebody owns it and has a deed, what are we doing in that caliber?
Well, I don't think that in my.
Because those islands are owned by individuals.
That's right. I think this is just to change them on the
Bill
official
owns, I
US
think, the
Geographic
one, and
name.
then across the river, it was owned by 3 people, and I think, the family out of Rogersville.
Brooks is,
Brooks is owned, I think, 2/3 of it now.
Skelton's,
so
one of the two.
do we leave it up to these people to get their deed changed, or how does that work?
What they're asking us to do is just to change it on the US Geographic name, registry
Map.
on their maps.
Okay,
And, that, they're just, we're not really changing the name, we're giving them a preference on what the city would name it. They're just asking if we're giving you new names, which one would you decide? And they will move it along the chain from there.
okay, what's the pleasure of the board? We have a motion and
Silver Lake.
Silver Lake,
we have a second
second.
discussion.
So all they're asking us to do is just approve their name, and that's it.
Just give them a recommendation on the name.
Okay,
Michael Bell,
Yes.
Dennis Steele, Keith Gibson,
yes.
James Grigsby,
Yes.
Tom Kern,
Yes.
Linda Miller. Yes. Michael Walker.
Yes.
Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
Next, have recorded report,
Our general account, total checking account is $2,261,713.33. And our savings account, general fund, is $45,771.48. Restricted reserve account number 1, $23,140.70. General contingency fund, $1,376,922.12. And local government investment pool is $258.99. Our sewer account, total checking account is $853,962.57. And our savings account, hardship fund, is $15,278.49. Depreciation fund, $1,301,589.02. Local government investment pool, $704.78. And our total checking account for the swimming pool is $28,770.66.
Do I have any questions? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Next, have resolution 20-565, amending resolution of the Board of Mayor and Alderman, City of Churchill, Tennessee, authorizing the issuance, sale, and payment of capital outlay note. Do you want to explain what that is?
Yes, sir. This is, the resolution we previously passed to, borrow the money, from US Bank at the interest rate of 2.22%, was a boilerplate, resolution that we get from the comptroller's office. Our bond counsel, Bass, Berry, and Sims have discovered that some of the language need to be changed, just some minor changes, and those are listed there on the authorization of terms, the execution and repeal, and effective date. And those are just minor changes that they've made, and we need to, they request us to, pass this resolution so they can move forward on issuing that money.
It's just for us to really clean up the documentation.
That's correct.
What's the pleasure of the board on resolution 20-565? Have a motion to adopt.
Make a motion.
Who spoke? I went. We have a second.
Second motion.
Discussion? Call roll, please.
Michael Bell,
Yes.
Dennis Steele,
Aye.
Keith Gibson,
Yes.
James Grigsby,
Yes.
Tom Kern,
Yes.
Linda Miller. Yes. Michael Walker.
Yes.
Anything else?
I'd like to make a comment about, with a lot of regret, I hate we could not open that splash pad, but, under the circumstances with the uptick in the virus, that, I know the mayor and I talked about it, and we both were in agreement that, was not the time to open it. So I'd hate for us to open that and then contribute to that, but I'm hoping here before long, we can, it'll die down enough that we can't get it open for part of this year. and I think the shelters are on order. They had an email today in August,
Last September, they'll be,
last of September, okay, that they should be shipped coming the last of September, and playground equipment was when it was.
It should be here this
should,
week.
next week it'll be here.
Playground equipment should be coming in here pretty soon.
They'll finish manufacturing it by Friday, and they said it would ship right afterwards.
Okay, so that just was an update on the park. We're still looking at the stage area. We're going back and revisiting something on that. We did not take that bid on the stage. And we're looking at doing a little something different.
Have we got anything from those folks?
No, sir, we're gonna schedule a meeting to talk with them.
Okay.
I want to say one more thing. I hope Gary Hicks is watching this after all this bug. I'm glad to finally see a picture of Gary on the wall up here. Finally got one in.
Well, yeah, we got one of the governor and.
Yeah, but that's, Gary been blank ever since I've been on the board. He's been blank, so every time I saw him, I give him a little lip about it, told him we need a picture, so. Thank
So
you,
did
Gary.
we get one out of the blue, or did we request it and he finally sent it?
I heard the rest of it.
Okay.
It's election year, right?
What's
You
the
like-
latest deal on the right of way down
The right of way is we've got it out for bid. Again, that did not work out for that right of way. It'd work out if we want to spend $4 or $5 million building Russell. And that can't happen.
there? How about the land behind BFW? Did we make that deal?
They did not meet. They were supposed to have met last night, I think. I got a call this morning, they didn't meet. But, they'll meet next month. And I really want to get into that before, I don't want to get ahead of those folks. So that's where we're at. You got anything, Doc?
Good.
Keith? You good, Bruce? Everybody done? Ted?
Good.
Our officers, I just want to comment, is doing a good job. I'm proud of some things that's going on they've done. They've cracked some cases pretty fast. And that's really good, so appreciate you guys doing that.
Thank you, sir.
Mayor, I would add to that. I visited a little while with, Will Mullins the other night when he brought the package around. And it was a good visit, he's glad to be back, and I'm glad he's back.
That was good.
He told me the same thing, glad to be back.
Yeah, he told me he didn't like you much.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just teasing.
He's go to church with me, he didn't like me.
I'm just teasing. Michael, you got anything? I'm good. We've got a lot going on in the city, and hopefully we get this stuff done.
Good things going on.
I'm like Keith, this virus is kind of dampening a lot of our things, but we just keep pushing on.
You know, we've really been fortunate around here.
Yeah.
You know, it's not nothing like as bad in a lot of places.
School's not gonna start either, it'll be the 10th.
August.
Yeah.
Now they
Announced
moved
it
it,
this afternoon.
it was the second, now they moved it to the 10th.
Right. Oh,
Is that true?
yeah, it's on the news this thing.
Yeah, I think we need to remember Bobby Wines
Oh,
and his family first. Need to hear that, but, you know, that's a sad situation. It's good job. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Only,
Got a second? We're adjourned.
Mayor, I would add that, even though it's no meeting, I think Michael Bell looks better in that mask than.
I'll let you handle
He's
that.
the only one.
that's all I got.
Thanks.
The only one following the rules.
That was good.